On the 8th of the Jewish month of Ab, in late July 70 AD, Titus, the son of the Roman Emperor Vespasian, who was in command of the 4-month siege of Jerusalem, ordered his entire army to prepare to storm the temple at dawn. A total of 60,000 Roman legionaries and local auxiliaries were eager to deliver the final blow to the defiant but broken city. Within the walls, 500,000 starving Jews survived in diabolical conditions. Some were fanatical religious zealots, some were freebooting bandits, but most were innocent families with no escape from this magnificent death trap. This final desperate struggle would decide not only the fate of the city and her inhabitants. The Romans had built ramps up against the walls of the temple, but their assaults had failed. Titus told his generals that his efforts to preserve this foreign temple were costing him too many soldiers, and he ordered the temple gates set alight. The silver of the gates melted and spread the fire to the wooden doorways, windows, and fittings within, thence to wood piled in the passageways of the temple itself. Titus ordered the fire to be quenched. The Romans, he declared, should not avenge themselves on inanimate objects instead of men. Then he retired for the night into his headquarters in the half-ruined Tower of Antonia, overlooking the resplendent temple complex. Around the city walls, there were gruesome scenes that must have resembled hell on earth. In the preceding months, Titus had ordered all prisoners or defectors to be crucified. 500 Jews were crucified each day. The Mount of Olives and the craggy hills around the city were so crowded with crucifixes that there was scarcely room for any more, nor trees to make them. Thousands of bodies putrefied in the sun, and the stench was unbearable. Dogs and jackals feasted in packs. Many Jerusalemites, as they escaped, swallowed their coins to conceal their treasure. They emerged, swelled like men with dropsy, but if they ate, they burst asunder. As their bellies exploded, the soldiers discovered their reeking intestinal treasure troves, so they started eviscerating all prisoners while they were still alive. Titus tried to ban these anatomical plunderings, but the cruelties inflicted by the Romans and the rebels within the walls compare with some of the worst atrocities of the 20th century.